Eyewitness News begins with your forecast first.
And welcome back to Eyewitness News at 6 on your early Tuesday evening. 6:10 is now the time on your early Thursday evening, I should say. And it was certainly nice to enjoy that sunshine out there, but unfortunately, it's not going to last. We've got some clouds and some rain returning to the forecast. Let's take a live look first, though, at downtown Utica, where we are currently seeing clear skies. No clouds just yet. I do expect that to change over the evening hours. 34 degrees at the present time. Visibility not an issue. Unlike this time last night, it's at 10 miles. Winds out of the east at 8 miles an hour, making it feel like 27. That sunshine certainly was nice, combined with the above average temperatures that we saw today. And temperatures still are above average. Our average high for this time of year right at the freezing mark, 32. We're again 34 in downtown Utica. We've got some 20s off toward the east and up toward the north, but the majority of us are into the lower and middle 30s. And we do have some calm winds up toward our north and down toward the south, the valley, and up into Lewis County, seeing winds of about 5 to 10 miles an hour at this time. And speaking of Lewis County, that is where you do have a wind advisory in effect from 1 a.m. through 11 a.m. on Friday morning, and that's for gusts that could reach or exceed 50 miles an hour at times. Here in the Mohawk Valley, I do expect gusts more in the range of 25 to 30 miles an hour. You'll notice that initially they're out of the southeast and then eventually switching their way over to the south and southwest. And that's what will trigger the warmer temperatures as we head through our Thursday. So you'll notice that diminishing clouds have been the name of the game on the satellite and radar over the last hour or so, thanks to high pressure and control, our fair weather friend. But back toward the west, you'll notice that this massive storm system through the middle section of the country is what's going to be passing to the south of our area as we head through tomorrow. So not only will we see an increase in clouds and wind and some warmer temperatures, but we will also have an increase in rain chances, so helping to aid in that snow melt. So again, we'll see increasing clouds, no precipitation overnight tonight, temperatures dropping to right around, if not just above 30 degrees. And then tomorrow we'll see temperatures making their way well into the 30s, 40s. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody got near 50 degrees. And some of that rain could be quite heavy at times and could contain some of those gustier winds as well, especially as we head through the late morning and into the early afternoon before we see a cold front move through, and that's what switches the wind over toward the west, and we will see a cooler Saturday, but still above average before we see some lake effect snow return. I've got the 7-day forecast in just a second. Most of us seeing a 1/10 of an inch to maybe a 1/4 of an inch of rain, maybe in that blue pocket seeing a little bit more than a 1/2 inch. Overnight tonight first, though, again, temperatures dropping to right around, if not just above 30 degrees, and then during the day tomorrow, most of us making a run at 45 to 50 degrees with periods of showers. Looks rather gray for most of the day as well. Then it looks like we'll see temperatures for most of next week above average, with the exception of Thursday when sun and clouds return, but still only 24 for the high that day. Thomas, back to you.
Now, Eyewitness News begins with your forecast first.
And welcome back to Eyewitness News first at 10 on your late Thursday evening. I'm meteorologist Ron Reed. Current time right now is almost 10:19, and we're tracking some cloudy skies as well as some rain as we head into our Friday. Unfortunately, we're not able to hold the sun over that we had today. It was nice this afternoon. Let's take a live look right now at downtown Utica, where currently we're dealing with clear skies, although we'll see increasing clouds after midnight. Temperature 1 degree above freezing, 33 right now. Visibility is also not a problem like it was at this time last night. Currently sitting at about 10 miles. Winds out of the east at 7 miles an hour, however, are making it feel like 27. And we've got mainly 30s out there right now, but there are a couple of locations down toward the south, Norwich, Oneonta, and Cooperstown, 27, 21, and 25 respectively. But again, most of us are at or above 30 to freezing right now. Winds are out of the south and in some cases the southeast, mainly at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. But with that being said, Loudville is seeing a sustained wind right now of 13, and Johnstown is fairly calm. But we also do have a wind advisory that I should tell you about for just Lewis County. It's in effect from 1 a.m. until 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, and that's where we could see wind gusts out of the southeast at around 40 to 50 miles an hour at times. For the rest of our area, we could see gusts initially out of the southwest and then, out of the southeast and then the southwest at around 25 to 30 miles an hour at times, sustained 10 to 15. across the area right now on the satellite and radar. The radar is dry, but the satellite is seeing some of those increasing clouds from southwest up toward the north and east. And the reason that we have to thank for that is this area of low pressure. So out ahead of that, we'll see winds out of the southeast. We also have this high pressure to thank for the dry weather that we saw today, but that's moving away and giving way to this area of low pressure, and that has caused a lot of severe weather through the middle parts of the country. We're not expecting severe weather here, just some showers and some warmer temperatures over the end of the work week for our Friday. So overnight tonight, we will see some clouds. I don't expect there to be much of any fog like there was this time last night. Although with that being said, there could be some patchy black ice for anything that melted today and then refroze. And then we'll see temperatures again well into the upper 30s to the lower, maybe middle 40s, possibly some upper 40s for you tomorrow afternoon. And then that cold front moves through, switches the winds over toward the west, and it will still be quite breezy as we head through tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours before we see more rain as we head through Saturday afternoon and evening. Around 30 for the overnight low, some areas in the upper 20s. And then tomorrow, most of us making a run at 45 to 50 with, again, those southerly winds. And it looks like we will see 40s on Saturday, so still above average. Unfortunately, we won't be able to make it last. We're back into the 30s next week with a lot of clouds and a few rain and snow showers. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, George.
Eyewitness News at 11 continues on WUTR.
And welcome back, everybody. 11:13 is now the time on your late Thursday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some gray skies and some rain to wrap up our work week. But that does come with some warmer temperatures, so we'll take what we can get. Let's take a live look first, though, at downtown Utica. We're under clear skies. We're sitting at 31 degrees. Toward and after midnight, I do expect there to be an increase in clouds. And there's also some patchy black ice that can't be ruled out tonight into early tomorrow morning. But as the day goes on, we'll be up into the 40s. You won't have to worry about that. As we take a look at our temperatures across the region, largely into the 20s and 30s across the area. But Lake Pleasant is at 17 right now, where we do have a relatively calm wind as well as some clearing skies out there. Most of the wind across the area is anywhere from about 3 to as much as 7 miles an hour at the present time. However, we will see winds out of the south tomorrow around 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting 20 to 30 for most of us, with the exception of Lewis County, where there is a wind advisory for wind gusts that could be up to 50 miles an hour between 1 and 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. And again, even outside of that, I'll be dealing with gusts anywhere from 25 to 30 miles an hour. Initially out of the southeast and then straight up out of the south by tomorrow afternoon. By the evening, we're dealing with winds out of the south and southwest, or west and southwest, as a cold front moves through. So the radar is free and clear precipitation right now, but I expect that to change as high pressure, our fair weather friend, that's what we have to thank for the sunshine today, moves off toward the east, and this area of low pressure back toward the middle part of the country moves in. It's got a lot of rain and some severe weather associated with it. I don't expect there to be any severe weather in our area, thankfully, but we will see some periods of showers and some gray skies tomorrow, along with the warmer temperatures. So overnight tonight, we'll see temperatures making their way down into the teens, 20s, and 30s, and then we'll see increasing clouds tomorrow morning. Some of the rain could be moderate to heavy at times, but I expect most of it to be lighter in nature. And then as we head through the afternoon into the evening hours, we'll see the cold front move through, and that'll move through again during the afternoon into the early evening, and that's what will cause the winds to switch over toward the west. And then we've got another system heading our way off toward the south by the time we head towards Saturday. So Saturday starts dry, but then after the evening hours, we will see some rain and possibly some wintry precipitation moving in. Overnight tonight, we'll see temperatures bottoming out into the 20s and 30s out there. And then as we head through your Friday, we'll top out between 45 and 50 with a southerly breeze to thank for that. Well above average for this time of year, I should add as well. And above average temperatures continue for most of next week, but instead of the 40s, are back into the 30s with a lot of clouds and some occasional rain and snow shower chances. And then look at next Thursday, below average, 24, with some sun and clouds. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, George.